Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to make this bracelet, which was designed by me, and I wasn't sure if I was going to make a tutorial at first because it looks like a lot of other bracelets, like it's very, I don't know, like it looks like a lot of other hook-only bracelets, but I guess what's different with this one is it does have alpha bands in it, so the pink and the blue in this bracelet, well the pink in this one, the blue in this one, they're alpha bands, so you do need alpha bands for this, because I haven't tried it with like a normal band and like doubling it or something, but I'm just going to assume it wouldn't work. So yeah, forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, I'm making a tutorial for it because I guess there's not too many designs that use alpha bands, and I have a bunch. So yeah, so the colors. So for the purple in this bracelet, like the lighter purple, I'm gonna be using gray, which is already over here. I didn't know you could see that. And then for the darker purple, I'm gonna be using different colors of sweets bands. So picking up the ones I'm using. I'll be using these. And then for the middle yellow in this bracelet, I'm going to be using orange sweets, but like the neon orange. And then for the alpha bands, I'm going to be using glow-in-the-dark alpha bands. And I think that's it. So you're going to need a hook, but for this bracelet, because of how it is, I recommend you either use a double-ended hook or a crochet hook. I think you could use a crochet hook because it's not that tight, so it's probably it's easy to flip, but you do need like a hook that has some space, so you probably couldn't make this on like a regular hook. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, also I apologize for my nails. I filmed a tutorial yesterday and I forgot to take the polish off still. It's the next day, but oh well. So to start, you're gonna get whatever color that you're using for the lighter purple. So for me that's gray. I have a bunch of bands. You're not gonna need that many. Okay, so to start, ooh, it's not focused. Okay, there we go. So to start, you're just going to cap a band on your hook, and then you're going to pull a band through, pick up both of them, and basically we're just making an 8-loop setup, so if you know how to do that, you can just do that real quick. So you pull through another band through just the first two, pick up the outside one, you do that again, and we're going to flip. And you do the same thing to the other side, so you pull through a band through just the first two, and then pick up the outside one, and you do that again. Like that. And now you're going to get whatever color you want for the dark purple in this bracelet. So for me, that was the different colors of sweets. So I'm going to start with green. And you're going to pull it through the first two, pick up the outside one, then we're going to get a gray band, and pull it through the first two, pick up the outside one. Got my camera moved. And then we flip. You're going to do the same thing to this side. So you start with the green sweets, pull through the first two, pick up the outside one, and then you pull through the first two, and pick up the outside. So technically now you do have I think it's a 12 loop, let me count. Yeah, a 12 loop setup, but I figured it was easier to explain it as the 8, and then you add the green, because that made more sense to me. So now you're going to get whatever color you want for the bands that were in the middle. So neon orange for me. And you're going to pull it through the first 8 bands. And you're going to pick up the gray that are in the middle here. Oh my gosh. So you skip the first gray, you grab the middle 2, which I'm having problems doing. And then you skip the next gray and you grab the outside 4. And then you're going to rearrange those 4 to the outside. Like that. So we just dropped off those 2 gray bands. And now you're going to get your alpha bands. And you're going to pull it through the first 4 bands. And then you're going to just pick up the outside 2. And you rearrange the outside 2 over. Like that. And now you're going to want to get a gray band, a gray band, and you're going to pull it through basically this whole first half. And you're going to pick up You're going to pick up the outside 3. And then you rearrange those outside 3 over this band. Like that. And now you're going to get your next color of the sweets bands, or whatever color you're using for this. And a gray band. So you get the sweets first. And you pull through the first 3. And you just pick up the outside 1. And then with the gray band, you pull through the first 2. And you pick up the outside 1. So like that. Now we're going to flip and do the same thing to the other side. Snap. Sorry, my desk drawer popped open and that's how I hold up my camera. And yeah, it fell. But so you're just going to do the same thing you did to this side to the other side. So to start, oops, it's not focused again. No, there we go. So we're going to get an alpha band, because I believe that's what's first. And you're going to pull it through the first 4 bands. And you're just going to pick up the outer 2. And then you rearrange those 2 over. Like that. And you're going to get a gray band. Pull up to the first, I'm counting, the first 6. And you pick up the outer 3. And then you rearrange those 3 over. Gosh, having a hard time doing this on camera. And then you're going to get your next color of whatever the sweets bands are for you. Well, the outside sweets bands. You're going to pull through the first 3. Pick up the outside 1. And then you're going to get a gray band. You pull it for the, through the first 2. And pick up the outside 1. Like that. And that's pretty much the first thing. It gets pretty repetitive after here, so I'll show you about 2 more times, and then I'll probably go off camera to do the rest. So you're going to get an orange band, and you're going to pull it through the first 8. You're going to pick up those middle 2 gray bands, and the outside 4. And then you're going to rearrange those 4 over, so the orange is in the middle, like that. And now you get your alpha band. I don't know if these are distracting in the back. My camera still doesn't look like it's focused. Okay, you get your alpha band, you pull through the first 4, and then you pick up the outer 2. Rearrange them over, like that. Now you get another gray band, you pull it to the first 6, and you pick up just the outer 3, you rearrange those 3 over, and you get your next color of sweets for the sides. Debating what color I should do next. Orange, I guess. And you pull through the first 3, you pick up the outer 1, you need to get a gray band, you pull through the first 2, you pick up the outer 1. We do this exact same thing to the other side. So you pull an alpha band through the first 4, you pick up the outer 2, you rearrange them over. Then you get a gray band, you go through the first 6, pick up the outer 3, rearrange them over. Oops. Also, I forgot to say, it's very important that you make sure the alpha bands don't twist, because I find that they look really gross when they twist. Ugh. So just make sure that they're not twisting. Then you're going to get your next color of sweets. You pull it through the first 3, you pick up the outer 1. Then you pull it through the first 2, you pick up the outer 1. Like that. So I'm going to show you one more time, and then I think I'm going to go off camera, because it gets pretty repetitive. Is this twisted? No, it's not. Okay. So once again, you're going to get whatever colors for the middle. You're going to pull through the first 8. Then pick up, oh snap, I dropped it. Okay, you're going to pick up the middle 2 gray bands, and then the outer 4. You rearrange the 4 over. Like that. Now you get your alpha band. You pull through the first 4. You pick up the other 2. I did that thing. See, that's how I normally loom, and I'll automatically rearrange them, but you rearrange these 2 to the outside. Where's my gray? Oh, I'm out of gray. So now you're going to get a gray band, and you're going to pull through the first 6. You're going to pick up the outer 3, and then rearrange them over. That, I think mine twisted. It did. That. Okay, I fixed it. You're going to get your, I can't speak. I feel like I'm speaking too fast. You're going to get your next color. You pull through the first 3, pick up the other 1, twisting. Pull through the first 2, pick up the other 1. Do the same thing to the other side. Get an alpha band first. Pull it through the first 4. I keep automatically rearranging those 2. Get a gray band. Pull through the first 6. Pick up the outer 3. Then rearrange. Then the next color of sweets and a gray band. Pull through the first 3, pick up the outer 1. Pull through the first 2, pick up the outer 1. Then you get your middle color. You pull through the first 8. Pick up the middle 2 gray. And the outer 4. Then you rearrange those over. And you're back at the start. So I'm going to go off camera to do the rest. I feel like I explained it pretty well, so you can always go back and look. But yeah, I'm going to go off camera and do a bit more, and then I'll come back and show you how to finish it. So I've made mine a little bit longer. It's not much longer, but I didn't want my camera to time out, so I'm just going to show you how to finish it off. So to finish it off, basically right after you've added this orange band, you just take a band of whatever your background color is, and you just pull it through everything. And then you C-clip this, which I don't think... I didn't bring a C-clip, but you just put a C-clip on these, and then it's done. But yeah, you would make it long enough to go all the way around your wrist. Mine still really short. But I think that's it for this tutorial. So if you make any of these, you can have my Instagram description. I would love to see any of them. Subscribe if you want to see more tutorials. I am planning on making more. And yeah, I think that's it. Bye.